right, everybody, we're here in Boston, Massachusetts. We're right next to the Boston Common. We're on the other side of Charles Street. Charles Street is just on the other side of the Boston Common, and we're going to take a little stroll over there to check out the location of the final victim of the Boston Strangler, Mary Sullivan. She was only 19 years old, had her own apartment. Very sad. So we're going to take a stroll over there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to park the car any closer, so we're going to break out the scooter, and the scooter is going to take us over to that location, and we'll try and respect everyone on that street, try not to invade anyone's privacy, because there is a little restaurant just below the apartment, and we want to make sure we don't, invade their morning. But anyways, let's get going, and let's check this out. Okay, so here we are on Charles Street. You're looking at the Paramount Deli with the red awning. These apartments above it is where Mary Sullivan lived. As we mentioned, she was only 19 years old when they found the body January 4th in 1963. This apartment becomes very important in the case of the Boston Strangler because it links Albert DeSalvo as the Boston Strangler through DNA evidence, which decades later they exhumed his body and had DNA proven to show that he was in fact in that apartment, and he'd be forever known as the Boston Strangler. Police had picked up a soda can that his nephew had thrown on the ground, and they took that DNA evidence and linked that there is some kind of connection to the DeSalvo family. With that DNA evidence, they were able to get a judge to open up that grave, and DNA evidence proved that, in fact, there is a connection. So we're going to move off back to the car, and we're going to head off towards Chelsea, Massachusetts. Everybody, that concludes our scooter tour. We're going to put the scooter back in the Jeep and head off. If you're ever visiting Boston, always, always make sure you check out the Boston Common. So beautiful. It's a beautiful park. Unfortunately, they don't allow you to go in there with the scooter or bikes. Can't rollerblade in there either. But it's a nice park to walk through. They even get the swan boats there. That's a very historic. It's been there for by the same Pageant family, I believe that, a Pageant. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's been ran by the same family ever since it started. Also inside there is Mrs. Mellon and her ducks. It's see, Jack, Cack, Lack, Mac, Knack, Whack, Packing, Quack. There's no letter R, so they don't have any rack as a name of a duck. Haha, sorry, bad joke. But anyways, Mrs. Mellon and ducks are in the park. Also, the swan boats. Check it out, very beautiful. Boston has to be one of the most beautiful towns in the United States. Alright, we are right here in Chelsea, Massachusetts. We were at the corner of Spencer Ave and Cary Ave. Across the street, my aunt used to own the house at the time in 1960. And one of the residents, the tenants, was the DeSalvo family. It is on this street here where Albert DeSalvo, his brothers, sister, would grow up. They would play. And this is more of the life of Albert DeSalvo. What drove him to commit such heinous crimes? And if he didn't commit the crimes, why did he confess? We'll never know. But all I can do is tell you how he grew up and show you the places. Just a little story of Albert DeSalvo.
here I am in Puritan Lawn in Peabody, Mass, and we are at the site of Albert DeSalvo, his gravesite, his final resting place. Albert DeSalvo, who was killed in his cell in 1973 after he confessed to murders that he strangled a woman, raped them in 1962 and 1963. He will forever be known as the Boston Strangler.